Hey everyone, welcome back, or if you're new here, hello, I'm Ale. I go by Dapper Chef on Poshmark and eBay. I'm a full-time foodie, part-time reseller. So it's been a minute since I did a video. Just life happens. Get caught up with vacation, having family visit, and then working my normal job as well as just other personal stuff going on. So sorry about the absence. So today I was at the doctor, and after I got done there, I went to go thrift right next to a Salvation Army that was right around the corner. So let's see what I got. In total, I spent about $148. I got 26 items. So average COGS was about $5.69. I don't think anything I got today was... Yeah, I had nothing that was on sale, which is rare. Usually I always get some of their sales. But let's get started. First up, $3.99. Pair of corduroy shorts. These I think are women's. I don't know, I gotta do a little more digging. They could be men's or women's just because the pockets are deep. But this brand has been on my Bolos list for myself. If I can finally cross it off. And it is Hammies, Hammies. They're kind of like a retro pair, little pull-on elastic. Sadly, I don't know the size. The person removed the size tag, but I don't know. What do these look like to you? Do these look more like a woman's or men's cut? I know they make men's or women's in this brand. Next piece. I remember people talk about this brand. I've had a couple pairs of them. For the life of me, I cannot sell them. And then I brought them to my Crossroads and Plato's Closet, and they bought them. But these I'll try again because now that we're going into fall. Lems, Lems. These were $12.94. They're like a unisex barefoot with a wider toe shoe. So unisex, these are the Primal Zens. They're women's 11.5. Or men's 11.5, women's 13. Nice little suede. Again, LEMS. $2.99. This I got just because I'm curious to see how it does. Just this little striped, kind of boxy fit t-shirt. $2.99. And it's Babaton Aritzia. Which I don't know, this looks like a newer label, so hence why I grabbed it. Size large. So there's that guy, and another one, size large again. This one was $2.99 as well, so nice little boxy fit. Maybe I'll just list these as a lot of two, just to move them. Next two things. This I want to say is a good Bolo brand. Especially for like suits and men's stuff. I don't know if they make women's. Predominantly, I've only sold their men's. But each tie was $1.99, which I know ties are not a crazy money maker. But a couple quality things to look for. So the brand is Suit and Supply. And then they are made with E. Thomas fabric, which anytime you have those like specialty fabrics, always look it up. This one is 90% wool, 10% cashmere, so bam. And then there's this guy. Now that we're going to fall, all the fall weddings coming up, you could use like Academia, Harry Potter core. There's one other core I read that's trending again. There's that. Another one. So again, Suit Supply. This one is Vitali Barbaria's Kanonochi fabric. And this one I think is the same material, I want to say. 80% wool, 20% silk. So, not bad. Even if I get maybe $20 for those. $2.99. This I got more for based on style. It's very like Y2K. Kind of gives me like Y2K MTV Hills vibes. The little zipper on the side. And it is All Saints. But this is an older label for All Saints. So All Saints size 4. If you see it like the Spital's Field, I want to say this is like their 2010s tag. Nothing special. I don't think fabric. Also has Italian fabric, which I don't think there's anything special with the fabric. Yeah, 100% polyester, so nothing crazy. And it's the zebra tee, which I kind of see zebra stripes. Oh yeah, there it is. So, bam. Even if another quick sale. Next guy, $4.99. This I got just because of the style. You know how all the girls are wanting those little shoulder bags, but this is kind of adjustable. Suede, nice little, kind of like, it's almost like a burgundy purple color. Lining, fabric lining. The brand is Fredia Brittany. I've never heard of the brand. I can't really find much about comps, but figure style should carry it. So the brand is Fred de la Bretonnier. It feels like good quality. Inside is a great shape. Suede top, has a leather bottom. So all good signs of quality. This is probably like one of those like when you go to like on a trip somewhere, you go to like a custom shop. That looks what that looks like to me. Next piece, brand I don't really find as much anymore. I really haven't been selling it. I have no action on mine, but maybe just the pieces, or it's oversaturated now. All I saw was this. You could think it could be one of two things. Aldi Dutch Bros, which I know Aldi Dutch Bros and Holler Bros all have kind of the same colorway. But it's not. Aviator Nation. This one is Aviator Nation. It's a size small. It's like a hoodie, woman's pullover hoodie. So, not bad. Next guy, I might keep for myself. I gotta try on. So, they're nice trousers. I want to say they're like, I think they're a linen blend. No, 100% linen, even better for me, so I probably will keep them if they fit. They're nice green and white. They have the side tabs. I forgot what they call that style. But this is, again, Suit Supply. Which Suit Supply, if you were to buy it brand new, they are not cheap at all. They're up there like with the Joseph A. Banks and those kind of places. But what's nice about them, if you can find it, they're tagged. Everything is on here. So these are the Brentwood trouser, 100% linen, size 34. Let's see. From 2018. And on here as well, if it's supposed to come in a set, it will say like, one of these corners will say like one of two. But I don't think this is supposed to come with a matching top. So, not bad. That'll be my try-on pile. $2.99. Some girl or lady donated all her good like basic like square neck piece shirts. So I don't know if it's still popular anymore, but for me it was good. Reformation jeans, just a little square neck. Or is this square neck? Is that what they call these? Yeah, square neck rib top. Size large. This one is 95% tencel. $2.99. I knew what this was right away. I've sold this shirt many times. Usually get about $20-25 for it. It's just Veronica Beard. Size extra small. Now, this, I think, is one of the newer labels. It just says Veronica Beard. I don't think she does the Veronica Beard jeans line anymore. 100% Pima cotton. Again, $4.99. This was with the Reformation top. Nice little square neck, rib top. And it is Sandro Paris, which is a good, higher end designer, size 0, which I don't think it sells as it used to, but I have not found it in a long time. Let's see. I want to say this is just probably cotton or poly. So it's a wool and where is it? wool, wool cotton acrylic blend. So, and made in Italy. So, coming in a fall base layer, in a sense. Next piece, $3.99. This I got really excited about. So this was in the men's department. I think just because it was a shirt. So it's a denim shirt, snap buttons. So A, trend, on trend, on trend. As you know, if it's men's or women's, men's are on the right side, women's are on the left. And it's got that pearl snap, kind of distressed. And it is Cezanne, or Cezanne, size 42, which I forgot is like a medium. Dress section kind of hit good for me today too. So nice black lace dress, like knee length, with the off shoulder, or whatever they call this, whatever you want to call this style. This is an older label, but still style should be good. So it's an old label Diane von Furstenberg, or DVF, size 0. I know her wrap dresses are the popular ones, but even if I can't sell them, buy sell trades take them, or even the Real will price them up a little bit now. And this one is the Zarita. So one, and then when there's one, there's two usually. This one actually, I think I'll sell myself because this is kind of like the iconic colorway. This one is one of the newer labels in a sense. Nice little green, white, and blue dress, sheer sleeve. Diane von Furstenberg, size 14. I want to say this one is silk, if I remember correctly. Let's see, am I right? Am I right? Yep, 100% silk. This one is the Ashling, so $5.99. This one, I sadly once I got to the car, I noticed the flaws on this, but nice little red ruffle, kind of textured strappy straps, whatever I want to say. This is kind of an obscure, I wouldn't say obscure, but really designer that no one really talks about as much anymore. And Sonia Raquel, size 28, 38, made in Romania, 100% cotton. The only real wear is there's just some like deodorant and sweat in the armpits. So that, sadly, if I would have known it in the store, I wouldn't have picked it up because that was what? Costing me $6.99. So that one will be list as is. That'll be a project in a sense. $4.99. Nice little wool plaid shirt at the front, and then a black lace back. And this is a brand I haven't seen in a long time. I don't know if it's still popular, but it's C New York, size 0. I've only sold a couple dresses for them. I've never seen any like tops, so curious to see how this will do. I want to say it feels like a wool. But yeah. And I forgot what, buffalo plaid, was that what you call this style? But or I think more buffalo plaid is more like the red and black, but we shall see. So along with the, that was along with the, whatchamacallit, the Reformation top. This was all with it too, all in the new rack. So there's these two pieces here. So it's Alice. Alice and Olivia. Nice little blue sheer top here. And then there is a red one. These I'll probably just consign just because there's no size. So unless anyone's interested, these are viscose, lyocell, and silk. I don't know if there's a way to tell their size with it missing. But Alice and Olivia, I want to say these are probably like a smaller, extra small, just because of where they were found with. Then, new with tag, little like milkmaid, I forgot what they call it, like a milkmaid top. New with tag, $3.99. It's Reformation. I've never found a new with tag Reformation piece. This is the ginger top in Bobcat print, and it's a size 4. Viscose and rayon. This is like a wrap top. So Bobcat, which I'll probably just put cheetah or leopard print. $7.99. This I got for a couple things. Style. It's a nice little halter neck style button front denim maxi dress, little shirt dress, pearl snap buttons. And I knew what this brand was. I never knew they made in women's. I've only sold the men's. So if you ever see this on a button or like a little patch on a shirt, do a double look at it. I know this brand doesn't sell like it used to as far as for men's pieces, but still. And the brand is, oh, yep. So look for the button patch. Will usually have this colorway. It's like a yellow and light blue, but it is Billy Reed, extra small. So I'm curious to see how this guy will do, just to test it out. Then again in the dresses, this I know what this was right away because I've sold this dress a couple times. This was only $7.99, so it's this nice ruched or pleated dress with a nice sexy, I call it like the sexy cutout back. It has little elastic straps in the back, and it is Jonathan Simkai, size extra small. So I don't know if his stuff is just not as popular either because I've been finding quite a few of their pieces. And then last but not least, we have 2 pieces left. $6.99. Just a pair of jeans with little patch pockets. I forgot. I think is that what they're called, patch pockets or slit pockets in the front. Reformations. Size 28, which I laugh. I don't know how that's supposed to be size 28, but I'm just going to list it what they listed as. These are the high skinny crop patch pockets. Yep, so patch pockets. Reformation again. This looks like an older, I think this is an older Reformation tag, but still. And then last piece. This I think this was the only thing I got in half off, so $14.99 and then half off. I knew what this was because I've sold a purse in this print. I've never seen the jacket, but before you can make it, you probably can tell what brand this is just on the logo. I know this is an older tag for this brand, but still, size 2, Tory Burch. It's like a carpet tapestry tweed. Top, open front, kind of tie blazer cardigan maybe, or a blazer, line blazer. Even the little poles have their logo on here. This one is, I don't think anything special material-wise. Yeah, rayon and cotton. So, bam, and bam. So not bad. Let me know what you guys think. What was your favorite pieces? Is there stuff you would not have picked up that I picked up? Or any pieces that you would definitely pick up because of the pricing compared to your locations? Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and bye. Thank you much.